Welcome to this lesson on simple interest. Alright, a couple of things to remember straight away is that the formula for simple interest is equal to the principal multiplied by the rate multiplied by the time. Abbreviated, that is I is equal to PRT. Okay, couple of things to remember in there is that the rate, when we put it into our formula, must be as a decimal. So you need to make sure that you divide that rate by 100. Okay, and the time needs to be in years at all times. Okay, so let's look at a couple of examples. Alright, calculate the interest received on $6,000 at 7% for 5 years. So we're putting $6,000 in an account sort of thing for paying 7% interest for 5 years. Okay, step 1, formula, I equals PRT formula. Step number 2, we substitute in. P stands for principal. Principal is $6,000. There we go. The rate is 7%. 7% as a decimal fraction is 0.07. Alright? And T stands for time. Time is 5 years. Okay? 6,000 times 0.07 times 5 gives me step 3, which is the answer of interest is equal to $2,100. Nice and easy. Let's look at another one quickly. Okay, same thing. Calculate the interest of $4,500 at 5% for 18 months this time. Okay, so step 1 simple again. We need the formula. I equals PRT. Step 2, we need to substitute in. Now we need to watch closely. P is principal, $4,500. Done. As before, R is the rate. As a decimal fraction divided by 100 gives us 0.05. This time, our time is 18 months. If we went back to earlier, it said we needed it in years. 18 months in years, quite simply found, is 18 divided by 12 will give us 1.5. Okay, so 1.5 years. Multiply those together, gives us step 3, our answer. Alright, and that arrives at interest being equal to $371.25. Here's a couple of practice questions for you to do. Give yourself about 5 minutes, then come back and watch us and help us go through the answers. Practice questions are $7,000 at 8% for 6 years and $10,000 at 4% for 9 months. See you soon. G'day and welcome back. Hopefully you've had an attempt at those. Let's have a look and see how you went. Alright, our first practice question from before is $7,000 invested at 8% interest and for 6 years. Okay, step 1 formula. I equals PRT. Step 2 is to substitute in. Alright, the principal, $7,000. The rate as a decimal, 0.08, and the time, 6 years. Putting those into my calculator, 7,000 times 0.08 times 6 gives me $3,360. Alright, let's see at the next one how you went. $10,000 invested at 4% per annum for 9 months. Same again. Let's start with a formula. I equals PRT. Step 2, let's substitute in. The principal is $10,000. Our rate as a decimal is 0.04. And the time, okay, is 9 months. As before, 9 divided by 12, okay, can be written that way, and you can put it into your calculator, or 9 divided by 12 is 0.75, which gives us step 3 answer an answer of $300. I hope you got well, hope you got those answers right. Keep learning.